Welcome back, Yeshua lovers. In this week's tour portion of Vayetzi, we have a pretty cool double olifin top treasure, but let's get right to it because I'm going to try to keep this short. I am in Genesis 28. This is the olifin top, the standalone olifin top right here. I'm in verse 15, and our English verse reads, "Behold, I am with you." Who is with you? "And will keep you wherever you go, and will bring you back to this land. For I will not leave you until I have done," until Yeshua, Aleph Tav, has done what I have spoken to you. Keep this verse in mind because he is, I'm not going to say it right now, but you'll see. You'll see what happens. Actually, let's go back to verse 13. This is the verses where Jacob falls asleep and then he sees the ladder. But it says, verse 13, "And behold, Yahovah stood above it," it's calling him Yahovah, "and said, I am Yahovah, Elohai of Abraham your father, and Elohai of Isaac. The land on which you lie, I will give to you and your descendants. Also your descendants shall be as the dust of the earth. You shall spread abroad to the west and the east, to the north and the south, and in you and in your seed all the families of the earth shall be blessed." And then he says, "I will go with you and will do all that I have spoken." So, and then we have the story of Jacob acquiring his wives and his children in the land of Haran under Laban, his uncle. And then at the end of this story, and at the almost end of this Torah portion in Genesis 31, we have another Aleph and Tav here in verse 12. And let's start in verse 10. "And it happened at the time when the flocks conceived, that I lifted my eyes and saw in a dream, and behold, the rams which leaped upon the flocks were streaked, speckled, and gray spotted. Then the angel," it's calling Yeshua an angel in that verse, which just means messenger, "of Ha Elohim, spoke to me in a dream, saying, Jacob. I said, Hineni, or here I am. And he said, Lift your eyes now and see. All the rams which leap on the flocks are streaked, speckled, and gray spotted. For I have seen," Yeshua has seen, "all that Laban is doing to you. I am the God of Bethel, where you anointed the pillar, and where you made a vow to me. Now arise, get out of this land, and return to the land of your family." So Aleph and Tav, Yeshua, has been with Jacob this whole time, from when he was going to Haran, and when he slept in the ladder, and he anointed the pillar and all. It was Yeshua who appeared to him, and then, or spoke to him, and then as he's about to leave Laban's, it's Yeshua again saying, I'm the one who is with you in Bethel. Now, get out of this land and go back to your own family. I thought that was pretty cool, that it's like parentheses. Like you got a first parenthesis, and then the second parenthesis. I don't know. I'm sounding a little nuts. My sugar is low. But anyway, I thought that was pretty cool. Hope y'all have a great Shabbat, and love y'all. Lahitraot. Whoop.